Welcome along to Syngenta Growing Golf. I've been joined by Wray Crippin, who is the Chief Operating Officer of Green Tree Country Club in Midland, Texas. Ray, thanks so much for joining us. We're talking today about millennial golfers. Ray, talk to us about millennial golfers. Why are they so important to you?
Well, in the country club industry, you're always wanting to plan for long term, and golf is obviously the key driving sport in our business. But millennials, yes, they may be golfers, and that may be very important to them, but they also have different mindsets on how they go about enjoying that sport, whether it be less than an 18-hole round of golf, because time's very important to them. They want to be able to do several different things, and not take up all their time doing them. And so we just need to understand that thinking so that as we grow as an industry and evolve, that we evolve in a way that will continue to be of interest to that next generation.
And let's talk a little bit about Green Tree Country Club and your membership there. What sort of proportion of millennial members do you have?
Our membership is made up approximately of about it's less than probably 10% millennials. Our average age as a club is 53, and but no doubt about it, the growing side of this business is on the younger age route.
What did you do to attract more millennial golfers?
Well, one of the things that we've done recently is, we added a short course. It's actually just 3-hole par three course, chip and putt, if you will, and now we have some different tee placements so that you could play that little 3-hole chip and putt three different ways. Each hole play it three different ways, and so if you're in a hurry and just get out here, you could play 3 holes, you could play 6 holes, you could play 9 holes, or you could play 18, and depending on what your time factors are and what you want to do.
Are younger generations very much part of your thinking and part of your future planning process?
Absolutely. We're going through master planning in all aspects of the club right now. We want to cater to all the generations, so to be clear, but obviously, millennials being the next generation of club members, we are spending more time. How can we make sure it's appealing to that next generation group without alienating the other generations, the Gen Xers or, the baby boomers and so forth. And we continue to look ways to improve all parts. The fitness is a big deal. The pool is very important. Of course, the golf course is always important, and then food service and the different ways we can deliver food service. To go is very important. People want to be able to grab and go and those types of things. So as we make improvements to the club, we're trying to address a lot of those things that are important.
As it pertains to investment in the country club and in particular developments, are future generations very much part of your planning?
Without a doubt. And if we're not appealing to the next generation, then it is a matter of time before we're not relevant anymore, and we go away. So it's very important.
Any examples of what you've invested in recent years that sort of chimes with that at all?
Yeah, we're in the middle of a kitchen renovation right now to add a whole new ability, from a food service standpoint. And I mentioned before we did the short course, which has been a big success. It's been open for just over a year, and it's been fantastic. And but we got future plans in the next 10 years, pretty much touching all aspects of our club to continue to make it bigger, better, and appealing to all different likes.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak to Syngenta Growing Golf, Ray. We really, really appreciate your time and your insights, and wish you a great afternoon.
Thank you so much.